The beauty of Turkmenistan's holidays.
Hello everyone and welcome to... This is Asia, and here's Turkmenistan. Now let's take a look, shall we? Some 70% of the nation in question consists of a single desert, stretching from the Caspian to what the ancients called the Oxus River. The land was inhabited from around 2000 BC by nomadic Iranian tribes. Then our good friend Not Much happened for a long time, until the Persian Empire entered the land and conquered quite a lot of it. Then along came the Greeks, and then after them the Iranian Parthians. Here's a Parthian saying, "Hey guys, what's happening?" And here's a Parthian city in what's now Turkmenistan. The next conquerors were the Sasanian Persians. Looks like the land is destined to be Iranian for... Oh, nope, Arabs. The Arabs invaded in the 7th century and Islam was introduced, which would slowly predominate, and it was under Arab rule that the town of Merv would become one of the great cities of the world. So it looks like the Arabs are here to stay... Nope. Turks. The Turks invaded from the east, and it's not hard to guess where Turkmenistan gets its name, is it? Turks. Here's a traditional Turkmen dwelling, a yurt, and in the 1100s, Merv became the capital of the Turkish Seljuk Empire. Another Turkic state defeated it and ruled until the Mongols invaded and dismantled it in 2 years. In 1221, the Mongols sacked and burnt the great city of Merv and slaughtered its 700,000 citizens, though one Persian historian says over 1 million were killed. The Turkmens were scattered and displaced by the invasion and split into small tribes for centuries and engaged in banditry and slave trading amidst the various states reigning in the region. The Russian Empire invaded in the 19th century and, after fierce resistance, managed to conquer all of Central Asia. During the Russian Revolution, the communists claimed Turkmenistan, and after some years of fighting, they added it to their Soviet Union. The Soviet regime largely did away with the old nomadic lifestyle of the Turkmen. Modernization and improvements in healthcare and education were had. But politically, things were not great. Repression and all that. In 1991, the nation gained independence as Turkmenistan, or as the politically correct would like to call it, Turk-Peopleistan. The corrupt guy in charge in Soviet times stayed in power as a dictator until he died in 2006. Some of the laws he passed included banning dogs in the capital and making a special annual day to honor one of his favorite foods, melons. I'd make a joke, but I think it would be fruitless. He was succeeded by a less zany but still dictatorial leader who outlawed all coloured cars from the capital. Only white ones were allowed. His son took over in 2022. Turkmenistan today, which is officially neutral on the international stage, has a high level of human development, but scores low on rankings of human rights and freedom. But what awaits Turkmenistan in the future? Comment below, but for now, bye-bye! Merv.
Did you know there was a time when January was called Turkmenbashi? No, this isn't a joke. It happened in the 21st century. Saparmurat Niyazov, the president of Turkmenistan, decided to rename the months after himself and his loved ones in 2002. January became Turkmenbashi after his title, meaning leader of the Turkmen. In April, he named it after his mom. September got the name Ruhnama after a book he wrote that was pretty much required reading for everyone in the country. Niyazov didn't stop at the calendar. He filled the country with golden statues of himself and even declared his book a sacred text. Talk about leaving your mark. After he died in 2006, Turkmenistan returned to the regular calendar.